Good day, everyone. Welcome to this another lesson in mathematics. Today, we'll be using base 10 blocks to solve subtraction problems. Let's take a look at our objectives. By the end of the lesson, pupils will be able to use base 10 blocks to solve subtraction problems. What are base 10 blocks? Base 10 blocks are mathematical manipulatives that we can use to do subtraction, addition, and even multiplication. Let's take a look at what is subtraction. Subtraction is the process or act of taking a quantity from another. Let's take a look at an illustration with some base 10 blocks. Here we have base 10 blocks showing thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. In the thousand position, we have one solid block. In the hundreds position, we have 6 blocks. In the tens position, there are 7 blocks. And in the ones position, we have 2 blocks. Now let's move on and see how we can use these manipulatives to solve subtraction problems. Let's take a look at our first example. Here we have 62 minus 46. If you look closely, you will notice that we have 6 tens block, which give us 60, and 2 unit blocks, which give us 2 ones. Now we want to take away 46 from this number. Do you think we can do that, boys and girls? I think we can. Let's go ahead. First, let's pay a little attention here to the digit in the ones column for 62. We have 2 ones in that column, and we would like to give away 6 ones. Can we do that? No, we can't. What do you think we will have to do? If you said regroup, then you are correct. Let's see how we can regroup to give away 6 ones from 62. Here, we're taking one group of 10 from 62, and we're going to regroup that group of 10 and replace it as 10 units or 10 ones. Now we have 10 ones added to our 2 ones that we had there before will give us 12 ones. Now, do you think we can take away 6 ones from 12 ones? Let's see how we will do that. 6 ones take away from 12 ones will leave us with 6 ones for our ones column. Now let's go over to the tens column and see what will happen. We have 5 tens remaining over there. Now we're going to take away 4 tens. Here we go. Which leaves us with 1 10 and 6 ones. So 62 minus 46 will give us 16. There you have your one group of 10 and 6 ones. Let's look at another example. 445 minus 129. Now, we have 5 units in the ones position, but we want to give away 9. Can that happen, boys and girls? I don't think so. What do we have to do? Yes, we will have to regroup. So we're going to go over to our tens column, and we're going to take one group of 10 from there and replace it as 10 ones. Can we subtract 9 ones from our 15 ones now? I think we can. Let's do that. We are left with 6 ones in the ones position. Now we are going over to our tens position. We have 3 tens remaining. Now we want to subtract 2 tens. Let's see how we'll do that. Which leaves us with 1 10. Now let's move on. We're now going to work with our 100 blocks. There are 400 blocks there, but we are going to subtract 1 from it. Let's do that. Now we have 300 blocks remaining. Can you tell me now what number the remaining blocks represent? If you said 316, then you are correct. Let's look at another example. 368 minus 129. Here we have 8 units and would like to subtract 9 units. Now, in order for us to do that, we're going to regroup. So we go to the tens column and we're going to take one group of 10 from there and regroup them as 10 units. Now we have 18 units and we want to subtract 9 units. Let's do that. That leaves us with 9 units. Now we're going to our tens. There are 5 tens remaining and we want to subtract 2 tens. Let's try that. That leaves us with 3 tens. Let's move on to the hundreds. There are 3 hundreds and we'll subtract 100. What number does the remaining blocks represent? If you said 239, then you are correct. I hope you understood what we just did. Now, I'd love for you to work with a partner with your base 10 blocks and solve those that we have on screen. Let's now review our objective to see if we have achieved that for today. Did we use base 10 blocks to solve subtraction problems, renaming digits in the ones and tens position? I'm sure we did. Have fun, boys and girls, and see you next time around.